In 2024, India and Indonesia commemorated 75 years of establishment of diplomatic relation. Jai Hind everyone. My today's lecture topic is India-Indonesia relation. If we talk about the history of the India and Indonesia, both countries participated in Bedang Conference in 1955, which led to the establishment of non-alignment policy. The Swami Vivekananda Center promote the bilateral cultural ties between India and Indonesia. If we talk about the significance of India-Indonesia bilateral relation, the first is maritime security in the Indian Ocean. Both countries participated in navy exercises such as Samudra Shakti and Indian Ocean Coordinated Patrol, which increased the security in the Indian Ocean and enhanced the interoperability between two countries. It also worked as against the piracy or the security threat in the Indian Ocean. The second is strategic partnership. India and Indonesia has a strategic partnership in 2005, but later on it elevated the comprehensive bilateral partnership in 2018, which allow the multilateral companies, defense sector, and many other agreements. The third is cooperation in multilateral forum. Both countries participated in multilateral forums such as G20, East Asia Summit, United Nations, and Indian Ocean Rim Association, which increased the relation between India and Indonesia. The third is direct engagement, direct military to military engagement. Both countries participated in exercises such as Samudra Kesari, which increased the direct engagement of military to military and also increased the comparability between two militaries. If we talk about some challenges faced by India and Indonesia, the first is imbalancing trade. The India import large amount of palm oil and coal from Indonesia, which imbalance the trade system between two countries. The second is China's dominance. Recently, Indonesia has accepted the China's border road initiative, which caused the diplomatic relation between two countries. The third is a lack of connectivity. The limited air connectivity and visa problem has making a problem between direct people to people engagement and cultural exchange. So in my opinion, so I would like to conclude my lecture that India and Indonesia enjoy a good bilateral relation. If we talk about the trade total bilateral trade between two countries, there is 35.49 US dollar. So in my opinion, if we to overcome these challenges, the we can increasing the tourism diplomacy between two countries, which increase direct people to people engagement and cultural exchange. The second is enhancing the trade. India should enhance the trade with Indonesia so that the problem of imbalanced trade could be decreased. The third is substantial diplomatic talk between the countries. The diplomatic talk between the countries overcome the problems of China's dominance and other concern. Thank you.